What's up, everyone? My name is Candis Dyer, and this is Canna Corner. We get broadcasted live every Monday at 7 o'clock from the Candis Dyer Facebook page, and now new on Relevant. We're over there right now recording live. That is the conversation area that I can be at the moment because I don't have my two phones like normal. So I'll try to jump on both on and off to catch everyone's questions, or I will definitely answer the best I can after the show on Facebook. But much love and respect to all of y'all. Thank you so much for watching. If you can, please like and share so that people can join in on the fun. We have a great show today. I have no guests today. I did that on purpose because I knew that I was going to be going to the Expo. So I wanted to have plenty of time to be able to talk with y'all about all the things that we seen and the people that we met and the products that we tried. And here I am today to go over all that. So we didn't really need a guest today, but we have a great guest coming up next Monday. Nurse Jana Champagne will be on, and she is just amazing, y'all. She does a lot of things for autism. Her son has autism, and not only her being a nurse, but just a very good perspective. So y'all definitely don't want to miss next Monday. And then the Monday after that, we've got Garrett Mullins coming on. He's 420 minister. I've been working with him for the whole time I had been with COCW, 3.5 years, and he's a great guy. We love Garrett. And so, yeah, those are two upcoming guests. I do want to say that if anybody wants to be a guest on the show, you can hit me up on the Candis Dyer Facebook page. I get asked a lot, do I charge for the interviews? And no, I do not charge. This is 100% free. The only reason that I started this was to get cannabis patient stories out there. And so that's why I do what I do. Now, I also do reviews on products, like a lot of the products I'm fixing to show you today, only because I noticed a lot of y'all ask questions, like what's the best CBD to get and all that. And I wasn't much of a CBD user until I started this. I use the topicals a lot. They help me tremendously. But as far as oral CBD, I never really saw the point because of the fact that I smoked regular cannabis. So, but I have tried some products that have surprised me. And so if I find a good product and a good cause that these businesses are fighting for, then of course I want to bring them to y'all. And like I said, getting back to the charge thing, I don't charge anything, but if you feel that what I'm doing is helpful, after the interview, if you want to go and donate some money, please go to the Human Solution International. It's www.thsintl.org and donate whatever you want there. That will help tremendously. I'm with the Human Solution International, and that helps us do what we do. Get everything that, it costs money to get to places. It costs money for the shirts, the flyers that are made, and all that. So that will go to helping the cause. Cannabis prisoners, getting them off, court support, as well as our mentor program we're going to be working on. So I wanted to let y'all know about that. Like I said, I've had several people ask me about charging, and no, I do not charge anything. If you want to, you can donate over there. But cool. So Canna Corner is brought to you by the Human Solution International. I work as their Texas chapter with Farah and Renee and Becca and my husband and several others over there. And what we do is offer court support. So let's say you have a son that just got popped for a joint in his car, and instead of a ticket, they're taking him to court and you need somebody to show up there on his side, because let me tell you, these judges and these courts act a lot different if the court is filled with people that are on your side as they would if it was just you alone. So we've seen it time and time again. They get away with their shady stuff if there aren't people watching. So it's very helpful to go and support these people, because we don't believe nobody belongs in jail for a plant. And we all wear our solidarity ribbons, dress appropriate attire, act professional. We don't want to cause any more trouble to the person who all we that do is sit there silently in support with our ribbons. And yeah, it helps a lot. Not only that, but also we have helped a few times with lawyers. Um, if somebody needs a lawyer. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Community service. If you know somebody who is needing community service done for a victimless crime, you can hit up the Human Solution International. Like I said, www.thsintl.org, and just ask, and Becca and Joe will get you hooked up with the right people in your area. This is international, Human Solution International. So we're all over the United States. And so they'll put whoever is closest to you with you in your area. If you are in Texas and you need help with anything like that, you can hit me up, and I will definitely work out how we can support you and help you do the best you can with your case. Also, we are going to be working with the Last Prisoner Project, Craig Cecil. We've got a mentor program that we are creating. So we are calling all volunteers. If you have done time in prison, know somebody who has and help them through it, or maybe you're just somebody who had a past and you've changed your ways now and you're just good with talking with people, we need mentors for our mentor program. So we would set you up with a prisoner getting out, and you would help with stuff like job interviews, filling out applications, just being there to talk, any questions that they may have. Because, I mean, people don't realize it, but Craig did 19 years of a life sentence. He didn't even handle the cannabis. He was fixing the trucks that transported the cannabis, and they gave him life. And so Trump pardoned him with the other people that he had pardoned last year, and Craig was one of them, thank God. And so Craig will tell you that when he came out, he didn't know anything about computers. I mean, man, we got a computer on our phone now. Everything we do is on our phone and on our computer. There's no paper applications anymore. Everything's done online. All your forms you fill out, and it can be very overwhelming just coming out of prison as it is. And all the things. I mean, you don't have any clothes, you know, more than likely you've lost everything when you went to prison, and you don't have anything. So you need to get all that stuff. We're going through that with my son right now. You know, he didn't have nothing when he got out. We are doing a GoFundMe for him to get an apartment, but we haven't got him in there yet because we're still waiting on probation and parole probation to let him know that his job that he has as a manager at a smoke shop without an ID or social security card or birth certificate, because they lost it, and because it's a smoke shop, they're saying that they don't want him working there. So he continued to work there, been asked to be manager, got the keys to the place. Parole has no problem with him having this job, but probation seems to think that he is selling paraphernalia. So I don't know anybody that knows, you know, a smoke shop wouldn't be allowed to be up if they are selling paraphernalia. It's not paraphernalia until you smoke out of it. So it's just crazy. Anyway, so what he's doing is he's basically going up against them and saying, no, I'm not quitting my job. This is a good job. I can't go find another one because you've lost all my stuff. And they're actually trying to get him a new ID, birth certificate and social security card right now. So for the fact that he got a job without any of that, and his manager, he's like, no, I'm not quitting this job. If I revoke my probation because you decide that I shouldn't work at this place, then I'm going back to prison for a few months. So we're waiting and doing the dance with them right now to kind of figure out before we get him in an apartment. We don't want to get him in an apartment and then him end up going back to jail and losing it. And all the people that helped him so much with those funds, it would be for nothing. So we're holding the funds to the side at the moment. They're still in PayPal account, and we are waiting to hear the results on that. And I will, of course, keep y'all updated. And thank you to everybody who has donated. If you would like to donate, that is still going on. I think he's almost at 500 right now, and that's a pretty good amount. And he's got a job now, so he's going to be saving money for that too as well. But if you want to donate, you can go message me, and I will give you the link, and I will put it also in the Facebook comments as well as the relevant ones here. Cool. So brought to you by the Human Solution International, WJAE 420 radio, which we are replayed on Wednesdays at 2, and then KM 420 radio. Big shout out to them as our sponsors. You can find the replay on that on Sunday at 2. They replay Canna Corner over there. So you can find it in any of those places. You can also find it at our YouTube, which brings me to YouTube. I need to talk to y'all about Canna Corner, y'all. We're at 100 subscribers, over 100 now. Y'all did amazing. We are doing so good. And my next giveaway is going to be at 200. So we're on the way there. But I am I'm going to give one more shout out. Damian Folker, you won the Human Solution KM420 shirt. And I've made a post on Facebook. I've sent a message on YouTube in the comments, and I have now shouted out here. If I do not hear back from you, unfortunately, I'm going to have to draw another name real soon because I need to get the other winner, Brandy Steptoe, another amazing Brandy. Her Walk for Change tie-dyed shirt that she's got coming, but I was hoping to mail both those off at once. So if I do not hear from you, Damien, one last call, one last shout out. I really want you to get your shirt. You won, but if I can't get a hold of you, then I'm sorry. I don't know what to do. So that's what we will be doing there. So stay tuned for another drawing if I don't hear from Damien. Awesome. Relevant, y'all. Big shout. They are our sponsors as well now. As you know, I was just saying we're going live over there. So y'all go download that app. If you are in the cannabis community, y'all know how bad Facebook is with blocking us, blacklisting us. There's been times when I go look up a cannabis thing and I know they're a group. I've talked to them, but when I go type them in, unless I'm already on their page, I cannot find them. They're blacked out. That's what a blackout is. Facebook does this, has been doing this to us for a long time now. Well, Wendy Love Edge has teamed up with Relevant as well as us at KM420 Radio. And we are doing a giveaway with KM420 Radio over on the Relevant app as well. So when you go over there and you make your vibe and you go to start looking for vibes, look up Canna Corner, Wendy Love Edge, KM420, Cup of Joe, the Human Solution International Texas chapter, and lots of other ones. But those are the ones that I'm telling you to definitely look up to get started over there. And then all of us will help you as much as we can with setting up your vibe if you need help, if you can't figure it out. let me know. It's very, very easy, very simple. And I'm always skeptical of new apps. I have a hard time learning. I'm bad with electronics as it is. So I have a hard time learning apps. I've finally become what I think pretty much pro at Facebook. I've figured out all their kinks and shit. So it's hard for me to go to another app. But this one, I have been over there. I am over there. I'm loving it. It's very simple. The lives, you can go live easy. You just hit live and it voice records it. And I mean, it's not video, but I do post the videos from Facebook over to there, or from the YouTube channel as well. So you can still watch the lives over there as well. But the plus side is that when I do a pre-recorded Canna Corner, you can catch it live every time over there. So that's awesome. So yeah, go check that out. I wanted to thank everybody so much. I keep forgetting to tell y'all about the award, y'all. I appreciate y'all so much, everybody who voted. And it finally came in, Educator of the Year 2021. I am so honored to even have been nominated with all the people who are nominated for these awards. And the fact that y'all nominated me and voted, it means so much to me. And I just wanted to thank you all so much. Mike Wise, thank you for putting on such an awesome award ceremony. He got tired of seeing all of the pay to play going on in the cannabis awards that were around. So he decided he was going to start his own where people, y'all nominate the people and y'all vote for the people. And it isn't all about money and who, you know, can pay the most to win the award. It's about who's worked the hardest and what the people think. And so to be even nominated for that, y'all, that it's just great. Thank y'all so much. Much love and respect to each and every one of y'all. Also, sorry. I'm making sure I'm not forgetting anything. Yes, so far everything except the expo. And this is what the show is going to be about today. I've covered all that. So let's go ahead and get on to the fun part, y'all. Let me set this over here. So the first shout out that I'm going to do. Well, I guess we should start with the expo itself, right? Yeah, probably do that first. So the Lucky Leaf Expo, y'all, in Dallas, Texas. I got to go to my husband, with my husband this time, which was great because normally the events, we go to a lot of the events together, but we don't really get to go to the expos and stuff like that. So I really enjoy being able to share this experience with him. They did a fantastic job at setting up the event. Everything was very professional. One of the things that I thought was pretty cool is our passes. I went as media for Canna Corner this year and was covering the event. Y'all bear with me. I know y'all have been watching the post on Facebook. It's going to take me about 3 or 4 days to get through all the shout outs and the tags. But if y'all keep an eye on the Candis Dyer Facebook page, you will be able to find all these people I'm talking about and get and see pictures and find their information on how to contact them. It's going up slowly but surely. It's a lot to get through, a lot of great people. So, but the thing that I wanted to tell y'all about is see this little square right here. I thought that was so cool. When you go to talk to people, they can just take a picture with this on their phone and it gives you all their information. I thought that was pretty neat. Shout out to them for that. And then of course they have them at each booth too. So it's very hard when you're going to these expos. You meet so many great people, but to be able to find them later it's a chore. It takes a while to be able to look the Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, the web pages, the YouTubes, and this it just takes you straight to all their information and how to get to them. So I thought that was pretty neat. But so the expo was great. Had a great time. Uh, Met a lot of awesome people, and I'm fixing to go over to the memorable ones, the ones that I really loved and enjoyed. Because obviously I'm not going to be able to go through every one of them, but I want to give a shout out and highlight these ones, these people. Number one, y'all. We're going to start with Lee Vernon and Leslie Vernon. I spoke with her. He was not there when I went up to their booth, but I mean, I really was touched by their reasoning behind of why they got to their business. And of course, I handed out tons of freaking flyers and told them about Canna Corner and let them know that I definitely wanted to get y'all their story. So stay tuned for this. But the Lee is a firefighter, ex-firefighter, I believe, retired. He deals with PTSD. He's and he's realized how cannabis, how CBD has helped him and his PTSD. And so when he realized all of that, he started this first responder fuel.com. And so we're definitely going to get him on and have him come out and tell his story for sure. So y'all definitely stay tuned for that. His wife was so sweet, Leslie, man. She said that she was helping her husband with all the stuff for, firefighters and stuff. And she got really into it. And she was like, well, women need something too. And so she started the Healthy Chicks. And so she's got her line and he's got his line. They were both there. Really great people. You can find him at www.firstresponderfuel.com, and you can find her stuff. It's got all kinds of stuff for women, y'all. All kinds of CBD lotions and just all kinds of goodies. I don't know if y'all can see. I know you can't on Relevant, but to get a hold of her, it's www.thehealthychicks.com. So both those people, you can find them on my Facebook. I think I have made a post about these two on there. So you can find all their information on the Facebook post. Go to the Candis Dyer Facebook page and find all of this. Eventually I will be posting them all, but a few of them I got to already. Another person I wanted to give a huge shout out to was Jesse at the Texas Hemp Reporter. They are great people. They both had headphones on, so I didn't get a chance to talk to them for very long. But I did get a chance to check out a magazine that they had given me, and it's a really cool informational magazine. They're doing a great job. Big shout out to them. So the Texas Hemp Reporter, I got a post about them on my Facebook page, and I know I got a card. Here it is. Here's the card. So you can get a hold of Russell Dowen at www.texashempreporter.com. You can find them on Facebook and on Instagram as well. Great people, always working hard. Jesse, I know him to go to the Capitol a lot, and the bills, testifying on the bills, keeping us informed. So a great way to stay informed on all that as well by looking them up, y'all. Great people. Also, get to the good stuff because I'm gonna smoke with y'all today. Now, this is CBD, and I tried this last night, but I saved some so that I could smoke it here with y'all. Y'all, it's called a dime bag, is what they call these. It's Moon Rock, Delta 8, THC, 35% total cannabinoids. And you can find this at exoticleafusa.com. That's exoticleafusa.com. And I met these guys. They're really awesome. They got a YouTube channel, and I've put that in the link on the post on the Facebook as well. And so it's Moon Rock, y'all. I tried this last night. I love the smell. I took a picture of it so y'all could see what the buds look like. Unfortunately, we don't have smell-o-vision, so y'all can't smell what I'm smelling, but it's got a really strong cannabis smell. I don't know if I've noticed that when I try a lot of CBD flower, some of them, you know, they don't really taste like bud. They don't really smell like bud. And these guys, this is really good quality. So let's take a big hit of that as I give them a shout out. Taste is really good too, y'all. I'm telling you. And I got high off this. There's been a couple CBD flowers that I've noticed actually have gotten me high. And I will tell you, this is good stuff. I know Ben Sanchez over at Go Green Botanicals said that he's got this in his store as well. I wanted to take the time to give a big shout out to Ben Sanchez at gogreenbotanicals.com, because like I said, if I see something that's good, I'm going to tell y'all about it. He doesn't let any product go on the shelf that he has not fully taken to the lab and tested to make sure that what they say is in there is in there. So if anything that Ben puts on his shelf, it's been tested by them themselves to make sure it's good product before he puts it on. That is like a big deal, because there are a lot of places out there that unfortunately don't care about patient health, and they just want to make a sale, and they don't really care about what's in it. They don't care about the product. But Ben, man, and Katrina, both of them, you know, they care about the patients. They want to make sure, this means a lot to them, and they want to make sure, like I do, that what they are getting is good quality medication. A lot of people's lives depend on this, you know, and the fact that maybe the one CBD that they tried was that crappy CBD, and then they don't ever give it a try again because they thought that that's what it was like. And so they, you know, that was their first experience with it. So that everything that you get from Go Green Botanicals has been tested, and you can know you're getting good stuff. Okay, this was pretty exciting because I haven't seen this yet. I don't have the stuff here to show y'all, but this is Mount Everett's Frozen Creations. Y'all, this is infused like icy, like ice cream. It is so good. They let us take a little sample while we're at the expo, and man, this is really good ice cream. The taste, everything about it. I mean, I would have bought one right then, but they didn't have any on stock. So this is new. I haven't ran into much CBD ice cream, so I was pretty excited to see this. I tried the mango, and they have cherry, they have lemon. Very good, very good. So you can go find this at www.etts.com, Mount Everest, and order you some CBD ice cream. It really was good, y'all. Very good. Okay, let's see who's next. Canna. Man, I love these ladies. Canna ladies, y'all. Facebook, what I'm smoking on is 100% legal CBD, just so they don't block my video. Canna, this is honey, y'all. Can you see that? Canna. 20 milligrams. I've seen these ladies at other expos. They're always so sweet. They do a great job. I love their honey. I've tried it several times. I haven't tried this one because I wanted to show y'all, and I wanted to take pictures of it before I busted into it. But I've already tried these, so I can tell you this is good quality honey. Very good product. Very good ladies. You can find them. Here it is. Be Delightful is the name of the business. And it is at www.bee, like be, delightful, DELILHTFUL.com. So you can get this honey by going there. Great ladies, wonderful job. Also, stay tuned. We'll be coming on Canna Corner to do a show to tell y'all all about their business and why they got into it. The next one I will go to, I haven't got a chance to try this yet. When I tried CBD, I like to try one a day so that I know which product made me feel like what. So I haven't got to these guys yet, but Extract Labs, y'all go check them out. They are out of Boulder, Colorado. And you can get a hold of them by going to extractlabs.com. And so stay tuned on my page. I will be taking pictures and making posts about these guys. I haven't got to them yet, but stay tuned and all their information will be put. And I will let y'all know what I think of the gummies. Rebel Dreads Corp, y'all. This is another person that I met, Michael Weinstein, y'all. He is really cool guy, really sweet. He was a cook. And he did a, what would you call it? He cooked. I don't know what you call it. He made a recipe there in front of everybody, but I was unfortunately unable to see that. But I did get a chance to try the caramel, y'all. And oh my God, one of the best caramels I have ever tried. Very good flavor. He did a fantastic job. This was the cinnamon caramel, and I thought it was the salted caramel, but what I tried was the cinnamon caramel, and it was so good. So you definitely want to go check him out. He is at, I'm trying to find the website, but I'm not seeing one. But I know he's on, okay, there it is. RebelDreadsCorp.com. And you can find them on Facebook and Instagram too as well. And I did make a post. I posted the picture that I took and posted the picture of the salted caramel before I ate it and put it on Facebook. So yeah, all this stuff, like I said, once again, you can go to my Facebook page and see. The Loot Juice, y'all, another great crew. I spoke with them. They have something interesting another thing, I see a lot of product, right? And so when we go to these expos and, you get the gummies and you get the caramels and you get the edibles and you get all that, right? And you get the pre-rolls but they've got a spray. And the way I tried this was they sprayed it on some Apple Jacks Apple Jacks. And this is the Apple Jack spray. Y'all, this makes anything an edible. It's 200 milligrams or 2000 milligrams, of Delta 8. And you spray this on anything you want and it makes it an edible. They've got lots of different flavors. The Apple Jack spray is the one that I've got, and it is really good stuff. It's got really good flavor. I remember as we were leaving, I was telling Jason, man, I love that it's, how some edibles, that weed flavor will stick with you. And I love that. That's something that I really like. And this was a great product. y'all can check the loot out. And these are guys that I've made a post about. And I tried their gummy too, y'all. And it had a really good flavor. They do a really good job. You can find them they're out of Austin at thelootjuice.com. So big shout out to these guys. They were really good people. And that's a cool thing. You know, who knew you can make anything inedible? You just spray it on some Apple Jacks. You can put it in some, they had lemon that you could put in your tea. I'm out of Apple Jacks at the moment. And yesterday I was just like, sprayed it directly in my mouth because I don't have anything really that will go good with Apple Jack spray at my house. But the taste is really good. Got that great weed flavor and Delta 8, y'all. So heck yeah. Who are we going to do next? Let's do Sweet Reason, another post that I've made on my Facebook page. This is like a sparkling cider. Have y'all ever had like sparkling soda? Like this is one of those. It was really good. This is one of my favorite flavors that I had tried at the event, called Peach Jasmine. Sweetreason.com you can find these guys at. Big shout out to them. I also, like I said, made a post on Facebook. You can find all of these people, all their links as far as Instagram, Facebook, and how to get a hold of them. If you see anything that you would like to try, you can hit them up. Next, Texan Tornado, y'all. I haven't tried this yet, but I will be doing it soon. And this is one that I have not made a post of yet. But can y'all see? It's a pre-roll. CBD pre-roll. And so I look forward to trying this. This is made with 99.9% certified organic hemp flower. It is 0.3 THC. And you can find her at TexanTornado.com. I spoke with these people too. She was really sweet. And I told her about Canna Corner. So maybe we'll get her on there. I believe I'm trying to look for her card because part of me thinks that it's grown and everything in Texas, but I don't want to say that. It's certified organic. And yeah, agricultural of Texas. So made and grown in Texas. Crown Grow. Hunter Horn. www.texantornado.com. Y'all can find their pre-rolls and stuff. Really cool people. Yep. Man, just so many great people. Making sure I didn't miss any samples. One thing I did learn is next time that I go to a convention like this, I'm bringing bags. That way, when I get cards for people and samples, I can put them all in one little bag and it don't get mixed up amongst the other ones. Because look, y'all, you get all these cards from people that you have seen. And like I said, I'm putting all these people will be on the page. But there's just so many great people. And you get all these cards. And it's hard to keep up with who's who because some of the cards don't match. And so it's hard. But another person that gave me samples to try that were good people was the Third Coast guys. They gave me some stickers too. And I have not posted about them yet, but upcoming it will be happening. They gave me these sample bottles of the Delta 9 and Delta 8. But I haven't tried these, and the reason I haven't tried these yet is because I gotta get a hold of them. and talk to them about the dosage, because what I remember them telling me and what my husband said are different. So I got to ask them how much I was supposed to take of these, but they gave me these little sample bottles of the Delta 9 and Delta 8. Stay tuned for a review on that, and big shout out to them for the samples. I look forward to trying them. And then Mary Jane's Delta 8, y'all, they've got some really good lemonade. I got to try some, and really good. Unfortunately, I was very excited about the cold brewed coffee too, but they didn't have any yet. That's not, I believe they said it's coming out soon. So, and you can check the lemonade and all this stuff out at Mary Jane, www.maryjanesdelta8.com. And so, yeah, they're really good. They're like a Monster, or, you know, they're very well, reasonably priced. So, good product. Mary Jane's Delta 8. I got this really cool wax container. It was really neat the way these were just on the card, man. That was cool. But tube, the ultimate butane extractor. These are extractors. If you are in the business and you are looking for something like this, you can get a hold of them at mybutaneextractor.com. And they're called Tube. Yeah. Yes. Another person that I'm looking forward to getting on Canna Corner, I have not contacted her yet, but Dr. Bridget Williams. She wasn't there, but she is with Green Harvest Health. And they are www.greenharvesthealth.com. And she, like I said, as a doctor, CBD consultation, life coaching, and she has good information about CBD and how it helps. And I definitely want to get her on the show. I will be contacting her soon. So, another really sweet lady gave me a little weed there for glasses, so you can like clean off your glasses. And she is with GrowTech. But unfortunately, like I said, you get these cards, and I don't know which card went with her, so I messed up there. But you know who you are, and you were really sweet, and thank you so much. And I know that a lot of these people said that they were going to be contacting me too to be on the show, so hopefully she'll reach out and I'll be able to find her. She was really sweet. Awesome. I think I've really gone over the samples and everything. Like I said, stay tuned with my Facebook page to see all the pictures for the expo. Lucky Leaf Expo, y'all did a great job. I look forward to hopefully getting to be at your next Dallas-Fort Worth area events for sure. Big shout out to everybody that I spoke to at the convention. If I didn't get you, this is another one that stood out to me. I don't know why, but I love their logo. It's funny. Mega Stripper, Lori, you can get a hold of them at megastripper.com. I'm not really sure. Can't remember what they did, but the logo stood out. I really loved their logo. It's funny. But cool deal, y'all. So that's enough of all the products and the reviews, and stay tuned for the ones that I haven't got a chance to review yet. This shit is really good. I'm telling you. Moon Rocks, y'all. Dime bag. Get you a dime bag, $10. Try it out. I'm telling you, it's really good. You're going to love it. So, look at this, y'all. Lots of great people. I met so many awesome people. I'm telling you, I have so much fun. I might not get paid at what I do, but to meet all these amazing people and that care so much about cannabis and helping other people, and to hear all the stories of why they do what they do. It's just very inspirational, and I love my job. A job that I don't get paid for, but I get lots of perks and I meet great people, and that's more than enough that I could ever ask for. Hell yeah, y'all. So I wanted to tell you, I'm trying to cut down on smoking, and my son works at a smoke shop. So whenever he gets a vape that he doesn't really necessarily like or whatever, he'll hand it off to me. But I like it. I like this one. So he gave me one, and then my husband's been trying to quit dipping. I believe he's down to like 2 dips a day now, smoking these things. And I used to vape, and before you would go and get those cartridges and vape things, and there was so much you had to do to make sure the coils were right, or it would bubble in your mouth, or it would give you a bad hit or whatever. And if you don't want to fuss with all that, or with all that, and you just want something that will do the job and taste good and not make you choke and not pop in your mouth, these are really cool. And I don't even know the name of it, but there are lots of different brands, and you can go check them out at Smoke and Vapor in Cleburne. They also have a bunch. They don't really do tobacco much, but they do vapes. They do e-liquids, the disposable e-cigs, CBD, kratom, grinders, smoke accessories, water pipes, and much more. So they were supposed to have the largest kratom in Cleburne, like the largest selection. And then they have a really good selection of CBD there too. So go check them out, y'all. Cleburne and Vapor. Smoke and Vapor. And if you're trying to quit smoking, these are really good. I'm telling you. Any of these they're disposable, which I think is so cool, because when I first started vaping, I did quit smoking for a while, and I ended up going back because I got stressed out. But I was using the batteries, and they were so expensive, and that's why I started smoking again. Matter of fact, was my vape broke, and I couldn't afford the battery and everything. I only had like $5, so I went and got a pack of cigarettes, and then that was all downhill after that. But it was vaping that got me to quit. But it was the what do you call it? All the stuff you had to do to keep it clean and to fill it, and the batteries would break and the things would break, and it was just a real headache keeping all that together. But just to go buy, you get this in a box. There's all different kinds. This one lights up. I don't know if you can see that, but it doesn't make me choke. Some vapes like really make me choke up. And so far, the ones that I've tried that he's brought home, I really liked. So if y'all are interested in getting help quit smoking, these things really do help. It's helping me to cut back, and Jason to cut back. He's actually told me today that he's going to quit. So hell yeah. The next thing, I had one more thing to talk to y'all about. I know, I'm sorry. We've got a lot to go over today. I knew that it was going to be kind of a long Canna Corner by myself. That's why I don't got nobody coming on today. But the DFW Marijuana March for Freedom is going to be at Burnett Park on the 24th of July. Canna Corner and KM420 Radio will be out there covering the event just like we did the Expo. We will get live videos this time. I don't think you're allowed to video in the Expo room, but at least y'all saw what it was like going through the doors and being able to see, you know, how many people were there. It was a lot of people there, a lot of great vendors and stuff. And I have a good time meeting with like-minded people and just talking. So it was a great time. But yeah, the Marijuana March. I've been the past couple of years that when I found out it exists, They go to Burnett Park and they set up over there. DFW Normal puts it on. There are a lot of great vendors, a lot of amazing speakers, performers, musicians. And then at 420, everybody walks from Burnett Park, the little area over there, a few blocks down to the courthouse and lights up. So a very good experience. If you are in the DFW Fort Worth area and you want to go meet up with a bunch of great people, I cannot wait to see my Canna fam. There's so many people like Amanda Hughes and Gramps and David Bass, and that normally are over at this event that I just can't, Lisa Scholl, I just can't wait to see everybody. So, and I will be bringing Normal back their banner that I had since the last time, because they had it put it up at our booth, but Lisa had left before me, so I kind of had it holding on to it ever since, waiting to see somebody so they could give them back this banner. So I will be giving it back there. And yeah, we'll be covering the event and everything, y'all. Lots of fun. I've been, like I said, the past couple times because of Corona, we were unable to make it the last time because they couldn't have it. We all had to stay in our houses, so we missed out on that one. But this one's gonna be fun. The 24th, I believe it starts at 10. I may be wrong, but I'm gonna put the link down in the comments so y'all be able to find it. And hopefully y'all will be there, and I will see y'all, and we'll just have a good time. And yeah, so thank y'all for joining me for Canna Corner today. Major props and shout out to the Human Solution International, the KM420 radio. Oh, I did want to tell you, Miss Farah is doing great. She is moving to her dream home and the DFW area. I am proud to be a part of KM420. And so if anybody wants anything done in the DFW area, I'm here. And so I know she's moving off to Arkansas, and I just wish her the best of luck. I'm so glad that she has found the home of her dreams, and she's going to do so well. Much love and respect to her. And Renee, y'all do a great job. And so when I go to these events, it's kind of funny because I got several hats. I've got the Human Solution International, and of course my show Canna Corner, and then KM420 radio, working with them. So yeah, so I always got to make sure I shout out to them and say that they're going to be at the DFW event too. I think Farah said that she might not be able to make it because she was going to be moving. So I'm not sure. I really haven't got a chance to touch base with her. And so when I figure all that out, I will let y'all know. But much love and respect to all y'all. Thank y'all all so much. Please like and share, and peace.